Hello everyone, my name is Sensy'sUshanka and we're going to play the demo for the game Radiolight. No, give me fresh game.
You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News. It's been a week since 14-year-old Elliot Lair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Waters has also been reported missing. Waters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning. His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
Do you copy? Are you on scene? Over.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
His car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it. So, do you see it? Should look like a regular Ranger car. Tell me when you found it.
Town of Ashwood Creek.
So, is it still there?
Oh my god, calm down. U.S. Park Ranger.
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
Who's they?
The rest of the Rangers and a security guard. Reportedly, he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
You said he was acting weird. What did you mean by that?
Well, the other Rangers said he was on edge lately. Staying late, checking out parts of the park no one goes to. Even said he was seeing things. God knows what that means.
So where do I go?
If you just follow the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Dear visitor of Ashwood Creek National Park, we regret to inform you that the soda vending machine located in the parking lot will be removed on September 26, 1985. Whoa! This decision has been made due to the increasing problem of litter, with many cans being scattered throughout the forest and the areas of the park. Maintaining the natural beauty and cleanliness of Ashwood National Park is our top priority, and we believe this step is necessary to protect our environment. Sincerely, Ashwood Park Ranger Department. Space for plain text and E to put down. Radio frequency emergency broadcast. Let's see. 101.5 FM general park and updates and emergency alerts. In case of an emergency, use walkie-talkie or two-way radio to communicate your location and status. Keep your radio on and tuned to channel 101.5 MHZ when hiking or camping in remote areas. Is their phone off the hook? Missing Elliot Lair. Age 14, last seen August 30th, 1985. In Blackwood area.
Looks like their payphone's broken.
Oh well, looks like you're stuck with me.
I'm doomed.
Ooh. Insert quarter. Missing quarter. Guess we gotta find some quarters. Visitors fees. Adults 18 to 64, $3. Seniors 65 and over, $1.50. Wow, these are extremely cheap prices. Youth ages 6 through 17, $1 per person. Children ages 3 and under are for free. Vehicle passes, group rate, groups of 10 or more is $2.50 per person. Educational groups is $1 per person. Must show proof of educational whatevers. World's best security guard. Aww. Toilet paper, folder. What do we have in here?
A lot of broken glass around here. Looks like cracked light bulbs.
I think Harvey mentioned some electricity issues briefly last week.
How often do you guys talk?
Pretty often lately, with a search op going on.
Ooh, a quarter. All right, now we got a quarter. We got something pop. Peppy. And 4 high. And some mystery soda in the middle. Ooh. Diet something. Why did it turn red? Even when vending machines are broken, they don't turn red. Diet Fizzy Pop. This must be like a type of root beer. Why can't we put it in our pocket? Visitor Center.
So I should go to the center, right?
Yeah, look, right now you need to get your hands on a map of the park. There's gotta be one at the center. Let me know if you find it.
One map copy. Car tracks. A pit. Fallen trees. Ah, there we go. A pit. Fallen trees. Now, I am easily distracted by what's behind this bush, or can I pick that up? What does that shape look like over there? What's that light? What's that sound? What's that?
I got footprints. Human.
Wow, what a discovery.
It's not every day I run around the forest barefoot.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Sticker bushes. Sticker bushes. All right. Are we supposed to be going this way? What is that? Oh, that must be the visitor center. We just walked off the path over there somewhere. Soon to fall on a head near you. .5 FM, the hottest hits. Where I live, we have a hot 97. Back when I was young, it used to play a lot of pop music, but I haven't listened to the radio in ages. So I don't know what it plays now, even if it's still the same station now. What is that? Bathroom. No reflection.
Out to his family and the police officers and park rangers who've been combing the trails day and night. We're all over for good news.
A light switch. Here we go. Now we can see what we're looking at.
Tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park.
I'm at the visitor
Not
center.
short on stories, that's for sure.
Found anything?
Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly.
Someone's been here recently.
Right, a lot of people
Some
go
might
there.
have heard about
Not a lot of people go here in the middle of the night and leave the lights on in one of the rooms.
You mean service room? That one's usually
They're in
locked.
the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood. Sometimes, late
There's a
at
map
night,
here.
you
I
feel
get my own map here, even
someone's
though,
watching you,
well,
right
it's no piece of
behind
crap.
you. And when
My
you turn
idea
around,
was, there's a ranger cabin not too far away from you.
that
The
feeling.
rangers got a whole bunch of equipment in there, but they can sleep over
Now,
if they need
folks,
to.
I ain't saying
With all the
there's
rangers
something
gone from that
supernatural
area,
out there in the park.
no one's checked it yet.
Well,
Maybe
you
you
know
have
how it is
something
with old
inside, or,
stories.
you know.
They start somewhere. All right, let's take our first caller. You're on with Ashwood Talks. What's got your gears grinding tonight, my friend?
Where's the cabin on the map?
This is Susan.
Should be near the entrance to
Susan.
Granite Ridge.
Always
Right
good to
when
hear
the sentinels speak.
What's on your mind this
You
evening?
got it?
Well, I was up near the edge of the park, just past the trailhead, and I could have sworn I
Right.
heard-
I'll
I
get
don't
going
know,
then.
a voice, like someone whispering, but no one was around.
Search for a ranger
This happened a few
cabin
times.
from Harvey.
Whispering
They got a
voices.
poster of the kid here.
That's
He's out there somewhere.
unsettling,
That
to say
surprises
the
me.
least.
You know, of all the
And you're
guys,
out by the
you'd be the
trailhead
one
near
to let the
Blackwood,
case go
right
cold
where
with
the
barely
search for
any
young
evidence.
Elliot's going on?
Bullshit.
Yeah, right there.
Get out of here.
I didn't go
They
too
gotta
far.
know you or what?
I know it's
So what is
probably
it?
nothing.
What's special about this case.
The last missing kid here was like 20 years ago. His mom and dad live a few blocks away. I don't want to let them down.
Yeah, it's been a week, though. We barely found anything.
Come on, listen to yourself. You wouldn't be saying that if it was James.
Look, I'm just saying. You're not the one responsible for tens of people looking for the kid.
Next time you feel those
That's on me. And at some point, we're just gonna have to call the search off if we find nothing.
It'll be recovery.
I gotta say, sometimes the strangest things happen in the most ordinary places. And that brings me to the next part of
Alright,
the
so we have to find a cabin, which should be
show. Tonight, we're talking about the best conspiracies.
that little X on the
Now, I
screen.
know some of y'all out there are nodding along like you know
So
exactly
we
what
go
I'm talking about.
north,
Some folks
then
think
we
Ashford
have,
Creek
it looks like
sits
we
on
have
top
one
of a
path,
magnetic
2,
anomaly.
3
You know,
paths to
one of those
follow.
weird places where compasses spin out of control and
There's like
radios
lines
go
going
messed up.
everywhere.
Now that sounds fun until you realize, well, you can't find your own way home. Others say it's something much more ominous. They talk about shadows in the woods, or even light dancing in the sky late at night. But hey, we all know that's just rangers playing with their flashlights after a few too many. But in all seriousness, if there was something out there, some hidden power,
There's a chair knocked over in the service room.
Weird.
You don't just leave a chair like this. Somebody must have fallen. Does anyone else come here?
Depends who got the shift. But no one except Harvey since last night.
Geeky radio. Harvey, I'm presuming. Water damage, a shotgun. Saw a chair knocked over. Radio left on. Files kind of open. Why? I think I'll leave it as I found it. Whispering Hollow's a place of forgotten mysteries. For generations, Ashwood Creek National Park has drawn nature lovers, campers, and hikers to its rugged trails and quiet groves. But not all are aware of the park's darker folklores, stories of those who come to the woods and were never seen again. Local legend speaks of a reclusive group that once inhabited the area near what is now known as Whispering Hollows. In the late 1930s, rumors began to spread about strange gatherings deep in the forest. Some say these gatherings were... What is that word? Were... Horrors? Homeless? What is that? Oh, harmless. We're harmless. Just people looking to live away from society's gaze. But whispers of strange symbols and unexplained disappearances eventually cast a shadow over the group. By the early 1940s, they had vanished, leaving only a handful of vague accounts and curious marks etched into stones hidden along the remote trail.
There's a little news clipping talking about Whispering Hollows. Is that the little cave next to the lake?
Little cave. It's a whole cave system that extends thousands of feet below the park.
The article's talking about some group that used to live there. Looks pretty creepy.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. Just the kind of folklore that keeps people away from the woods.
Markings covered in stones. Map, caution, fallen trees. Clean up after yourself. The radio station. We can go that way. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's anything back here to look at in particular.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything and nothing at all, at the same time. I'm your host.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area.
There's our town. That waterfall we heard from earlier. It's actually really pretty. Look, we're in the water. Let's see how far we can go. We're not doing this job. We're out of here. I'm not dealing with aliens or ghosts. Nah, we're free. Where are we? I wonder if our socks are getting wet. Can we go backwards? Can we walk backwards? Always sideways. Alright, I think we got off the map here, so... And I don't see any way back up. Well, we're at the edge of the map. And we can see the town better, though. Look at the houses. The trees. The moon behind the mountain. This time we'll stay on land. Oh, look, a bird. Oh, that wasn't a bird. So what was that? I thought that was a bird that landed. I guess it was just a leaf that fell on the rock. We should be down there.
So, in the car you said something about the radio. The one Mia gave you? You still got it?
I do, yeah.
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency. Could be useful.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashford Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park borders, Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated search areas to allow teams to operate without interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions or contact a park ranger immediately.
Alright, we got it.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything
flower.
and nothing at all
Pretty.
at the same time.
Everything has
I'm
like
your host,
watercolors.
Quentin
It's very
Baxter,
pretty.
Coming to you live from the fine
Especially
town of Ashwood
flowers.
Creek. Before we get into our usual banter and tall tale stuff, I want to take a moment here, folks. If you've been keeping up with the news, you've probably heard about the search for young Elliot Lair, 14 years old, out in Blackwood on a camping trip with his folks, and now, well, no park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly animal nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes late at night.
So, you on your way?
Yes, Rob. You asked me a minute ago.
There's no one to talk to this late at the station. So, how's the park treating you?
It's peaceful. Being away from all the noise.
We have that way and this way. That leads down there. Let's grab our map. Well, that helped.
There's a fallen tree in the way.
Just climb over it, jeez.
I can't. Not this one. It's too big.
You got it working yourself, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
Damn. And he wanted us to talk to him more because he's lonely. Really? Wow, look, we could have walked around. Look at this. We didn't have to do that mega juicy jump.
Footprints in the mud.
Same as before?
No, these aren't barefoot.
Could be anyone's.
These prints are deeper than most. Looks like whoever made them was wearing boots, not regular shoes. Like the kind rangers or workers use out here.
So there's a good chance these are Harveys.
What is that? They are watching. What is that? 10C4, 104, and Anarchy.
I've got some tree carvings. They're strange, to say the least. Looks like some ancient symbols or something.
Ancient symbols, really?
Yeah, there's a bunch of teenage troublemakers doing shit like this. I think at this point, they're banned from the park entirely. Not that they would care.
Looks like some of these could be related to that old group that used to live here.
Yeah, I'm sure they dig that kind of folklore.
There's a lot of broken trees.
Fuck! You can fuck off, Mother Nature.
Okay.
There's a small shed here.
You're at the picnic spot, right? I see you on the map.
A picnic spot?
Yeah, just a little place to sit. It's pretty neat.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
You mean the ones that carved the symbols into the tree?
Yeah, them. They're the reason we can't have nice things.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
Mixtape. I remember these.
They left their boombox here. Consider it.
Nice. I heard the wildlife around here really like some punk music.
Wow. If I could only have one of those again.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Huh. Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
A bunch of soda cans around here.
You might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Looks like we can't take one. Or maybe I should have just took it while before I spoke to him.
Well, well. Got our barefoot hiker again.
Found his footprints again?
I did. Right here next to the picnic area. Maybe this is one of our picnic culprits here. This might be where our hiker jumped from. You know they got this big chain link fence here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a safety precaution. Some of these areas are pretty dangerous. State got the park to install these.
Anything else we need to take care of?
Which trail do I follow again?
Rabbit trail. Just follow it until you reach the cabin.
Before we do, I just want to look over here. I'll make it quick, since I'm liable to get lost.
This wildlife safety sign has seen better days. It's got writing all over it. And this one's weird. It's like a snake eating its tail. Ever seen anything like that before?
The snake eating its tail? That's Ouroboros, isn't it? It's a mythology thing. Probably just teenagers acting out.
That's the weird one. The Ouroboros. I forgot what that, this one is. That's not infinity, that's something else. Then you have the all-knowing eye. Then you have a happy face. Then you have ACAB. Now I think that's anti-cop. I don't remember. Like kill cop or something like that. I don't remember. It's been like a long time since I've seen things like that. Oh, we're black there, all right. All right, let's get going.
Oh my god, what is this?
What is it that suddenly made you believe in God?
That thing's called a blocked trail.
Blocked? How?
There is a mountain of rocks on the main trail. Some trees have fallen too.
Landslide?
Fuck. Looks like it.
Maybe. Well, we found another path. Doesn't look like we could squeeze through like the last one.
This trail here is pretty overgrown. It's full of bushes. Any idea how to get through?
Look, your title is police investigator. You should be able to get past a couple of bushes. Find something to clear the trail with.
Well, there's an axe back in the shed, so let's go there.
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own? What's it playing? You hear anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, he's got that little radio. See if you can tune into that frequency to clear up the sound.
And that's gonna help me how exactly?
Said the sound wasn't clear. Maybe the antenna on your radio's better. Tune into whatever frequency's on the boombox.
Regret. One chance. You step back, but time moves forward. What remains hidden is now in plain sight.
I just tuned into the frequency.
And? What did you hear?
I managed to clear up the sound to hear the signal, and I heard, like, a voice.
You heard EVP?
What?
Said you heard a voice.
What's CDP? Well, now this is open. What was hidden is now in plain sight. Anything else we could take? Nothing? Alright, fine. Wait.
I swear the door to the shed wasn't open before.
Maybe you just didn't look properly?
Right.
Well, now we have an axe. I mean, a hatchet. Let's hatchet our way through this. You heard that, right? I know I heard it. Like a crackle? Secrets? No? Alright.
What the hell?
What the hell, what? We have a music cue, so I guess something happened. I just didn't see it. There's that, and there's this. This must be the other way around from the landslide. Yeah. Can we crouch under that? And we can. And that's all this then. Alright, fine. Let's continue. Okay, wait a minute. We belong over here? Yes, over here where the water is. I'm not... Wait, what is that? That's a fence all the way up there. So it's like multiple paths all over the place. Alright, fine. Ranger's Cavern and Sentinel's Lookout. That's rocks. This must be it.
View's clear from here. Just miles of trees, all the way to the horizon.
Yeah. It's something, huh?
Yeah. Like I said, peaceful. Yeah, just forgot how quiet it gets out here.
It does that. Different kind of quiet.
Yeah. Different.
I guess we don't like that kind of quiet. New path.
I hear, like, some weird sound.
What sound?
I think someone's chopping wood here.
You mean to tell me somebody's chopping wood in the middle of the night? Where even are you?
Just below the lookout. But I think it's stopped now.
What the fuck?
This park is really quiet, like, we're off the track. I mean, off our path, I believe. Same sun as before. Granite Ridge is that way. Oh, that way, where the tree fell over. That was the lookout that we were just at. I think it wraps back around because on the map we have all those circles over there on the left side. Yeah, all those little circles. And windy trails. We passed the lake. So no matter what, we're just going to end up in that direction. Or end up at the cabin, no matter what route we take.
Another fallen tree. There wasn't any crazy weather lately, right?
I don't think so.
It's a red mark on a rock.
I've got blood.
Whoa, what?
There's a rock covered in blood. Looks pretty fresh. Parts of it dried out.
Fuck, you positive that's blood?
Yeah, positive. Could be animal. I can't say exactly.
Where are you right now?
Just outside the cabin.
Copy that. We need to get you back up.
Who are you gonna get? Everyone's out in the search party.
Fuck. I'll try something.
What are you gonna try? It looks like that way is blocked. I'm like, we could jump over it if we want. Yeah, that's the game just telling us no. Oh, there we go. That must be the cabin that they speak of. It looks like someone is here, or has been here. Definitely, someone was staying there.
I'm at the cabin, but the door's locked. Looks like someone's just been here. Smoke's coming out the chimney.
You see anyone inside?
It's empty.
Shit.
Maybe it was one of the other rangers? Or Harvey?
The entire ranger force is fully deployed in the search. No one's even near the cabin right now. Look, I'm trying to get some guys to dispatch our way. I just can't get the hold of him right now.
That'd take ages, if ever.
Alright, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Hell no. Rob, stay at the station and coordinate the search party. I'm fine over here. It's not like there's someone trying to kill me. Look, I gotta get inside to investigate.
Is it safe?
Looks alright. I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it.
Where's the key?
It says in the notes that there's a stone-marked X. stone with red marking.
A stone with red marking and its X. Alright. A stone. A stone. Not a rock. Not a boulder. But a stone. A stone. Read Ranger's journal. Ashwood Creek Rangers team situation board. Horse. Not Marlboros with the camel, but a horse. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and a search dog. Nothing under the bed except water. You know, when something wet, or I don't know. You know. Alright, for the journal. Rec report. September 1st, 1985. Tom Blake. Morning shift. Checked the perimeter of Misty Lake. Some campers stayed the night. Cleared debris from the main trail leading to the Granite Ridge. Another black bear spotted near the Whispering Hollows entrance. Warned nearby hikers and posted caution signs. Afternoon shift routine check on Peely Lounge. All clear. Minor maintenance required. On the West Cavern, noticed some unusual radio interference with Noticed some unusual radio interference while communicating with HQ, likely due to the storm last night. I guess the plane print isn't working. September the 2nd, 1985, morning shift. Conducted a safety briefing for new rangers. Patrol the lower Granite Ridge. Trails, no incidents. Found remnants of old campfire near Whispering Hollows area. Cleared up and posted no campfire sign. Afternoon shift. Met with local wildlife researchers. Shared recent bear sightings. Reported a fallen tree blocking the main path near the entrance. Maintenance team scheduled for cleanup tomorrow. Observed increased tourist activity around Misty Lake. Reported on additional trail. Check tomorrow. September the 3rd, 1985, morning shift. Assisted Blackwell Rangers with missing boy search operation. Routine patrol of Whispering Hollows. Found fresh graffiti on cave walls. Will arrange for cleanup. Monitored radio channels still experiencing some interference. Afternoon shift noticed strange carvings on tree near the South Trail. Possible pranksters. Weather report indicates potential storm tonight. Advise campers to prepare. September the 4th, 1985, morning shift. Coordinated missing boy search efforts joined search at ML Blackwood areas. More and more fallen trees on Granite Trailhead, requesting additional maintenance. Afternoon shift maintenance crew remove fallen tree, blocking the main road. Brief check on Whispering Hollows, still experiencing radio static around this area. September the 5th, 1985, Harvey still. So we have Michael, we have Harvey, we have Tom, we have Susan. So Tom, Susan, Michael, Harvey. Harvey coordinated local search and rescue team regarding a missing boy report by his family. Traces possibly found near Whispering Hollow. Organized a search party including several volunteers. Unusual low wildlife activity today. Afternoon shift. Continue searching for the missing boy. Cover the areas in GR and ML. Increased tensions among the search party. No signs of the boy yet. Radio interference was intense today. Could barely communicate with HQ. Now we have Tom on the next day, September the 6th, 1985. Morning shift. Assisted a lost hiker back to the visitors center. Provided him with a new map and safety tips. Search party moving into higher Blackwood area. Blackwood Rangers requested assistance in search efforts. Afternoon shift. Noticed some carvings in the GR entrance. Visited Freely Lounge. No issues reported. On the 7th, from Michael. Morning shift. Police department requested all hands on deck in missing boys search efforts. All available rangers to report at the Blackwood Ranger Station. Found strange footprints near the WH entrance, larger than a child's, but couldn't identify them. Radio is dead, no communication possible. Afternoon shift. Compass spinning wildly. Alright, that's just magnets and radio signals, and we all know this hallmarks, right? You know, if you're old like I am, we all know this is aliens or akin to aliens. Compass spinning wildly near certain areas, especially WH. Left markers to investigate later. We have the 8th. Yes, September the 8th from Harvey. Morning shift. Tech service was conducted to fix radio issues. No specific fault detected. See? Afternoon shift. The forest feels alive, not in a good way. The shadows move when I'm not looking. Radio plays an odd frequency, almost like a whisper. Heard my name. September the 9th, 1985, from Harvey. Harvey, and Harvey. Interesting. So Harvey was out here for a couple of days. The 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. Alright, the 9th. Morning shift. Found fresh, deep footprints leading away from the cabin. They didn't look human. Afternoon shift, I'm sorry. Door to the ranger cabin was locked, which is odd since I left it open. I swear I saw shadows moving around the perimeter of the campsite. They disappeared when I shined my flashlight on them. September the 9th. Harvey, morning shift. Remaining fallen trees removed by maintenance teams. Investigated Whispering Hollows again. The cave seemed to be shifting. Cave shifting. Passages that were opened are now closed. Afternoon shift. The forest is unnaturally silent, almost windless today. No animal sightings. Teens stayed the night at the campsite again. They ran away on sight and left their stuff. So that explains that. So what is today, the 12th? Sat down to write this entry. The shadows are closer now, wandering deeper into the forest. Date September 11th, 1985. They're begging for my help. I'm sorry. Alright, Harvey.
What the hell?
$91?
What the hell?
What?
There's a...
Can you speak, goddammit?
the wall. There's writings on the wall. They're... numbers?
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. God, the smell.
I can't fucking hear you.
Robert, I'm fucking locked in the cabin. Fuck this!
He said there were shadows. Well, we broke the glass, but the game won't let us leave, so...
They said that it would help, that it would fix things.
What the fuck?
But it only brought the circle. Just like that. Over and over and over. Can't escape it. Can't make it stop.
All right.
That was insane. There's gotta be an explanation for this. But... hello? Rob? God damn it, please tell me you can fucking hear me. Great. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm getting out of here. Now.
A circle. It's nighttime and a guy is wielding an axe and we don't have a gun. I don't want to go near him. Or near that sound. And he's hitting that hard. Like, you know when a really strong person is chopping away at wood? And it's like a, you know, it's very heavy. Like my second husband family was into construction and stuff, and I have no experience with any of that, so, but his brother was massively strong, and when he would break concrete, it would be these deep thuds into the concrete, which would crack it, and this axe sound is similar to that. It's just deep. Ah, there we go. But does that really sound that way? Like when you're chopping a tree? And you're just at a stump? that sounds a bit much for that, I guess. Let's see what he wants. What he's doing.
Harvey? What you doing out here?
Can't you see? Chopping some wood.
No, what are you doing here? Your wife's worried sick. I was sent to find you.
What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan Collins?
Harvey, listen.
No, you listen. They told me someone would come. Someone looking for him.
Him? Elliot? You know where the boy is?
The boy. He was curious. But this place, it sees you.
Harvey, what happened to him? Where is he?
In the circle. He's already part of it. Just like the others. You can't save him now, Ethan.
Harvey, you need to come with me. It's not safe here.
Safe? There's no safe. The shadows are whispering about what we've done. Just like her. Just like her.
Just like who? What the fuck are you saying, Harvey?
She's still here, Ethan. They all are. Watching. Waiting. You can't escape what you've done. Neither can I. Come with me, Ethan. Come with me. Come with me. You have to leave before the shadows swallow you.
There is something going on in these woods.
Well, that's that. I'll be interested to see what's inside the woods. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And see you in the next one.